Welcome to my chat. And if you haven't, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you're interested in being mentored, this is the beginning of May, or it will be the beginning of May. Make sure that you go to my patreon.com channel. The link is below, and you can sign up to be mentored by me personally. Okay, that's it. I know that people will be getting on shortly. I've just put that little blurb out in the advance part so we can get that over with. So when people come on, we're going to be talking about something fun, and that's next month's Patreon, theme. So if you want to join Patreon, even just the $5 a month one, and get 5 videos a week, you'll get our new theme. And we're going to talk about it in this one. And we're going to talk about doing that in your life in general. Hi, Micah people. Good morning. Hey, Connie Staub Miller. Good morning. Hello, Candace V. Good morning, Susie Q. Good morning, Kat. Sandy Jane S. I have a little heart on there. Hi, Candy Jane. Sorry, I apologize. Shelley Van Houten is here. Good morning. Rachel Clark is here. Good morning. Claudia DeWitt is here. Good morning. Katie L is here. Good morning, Katie. Sonali Kulkarni is here. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Good morning. If you're new, please let me know so that we can welcome you, because we're a team here and we all support one another. Mr. B is here. Mr. B stands for Mr. Beautiful, one of my older clients, a person, not that she's older, but I've had her for a long time, and she's my personal friend. I called her and she said, "How's Mr. Beautiful?" And I said, "Oh, I love that moniker." So Mr. Beautiful is right over there. Anyway, he says, good morning. Happy Monday, everyone. Bridget Brethnock is here from Ireland. Hi, Bridge. How are you? I miss you. I was thinking about you. Okay. Today, we're going to talk about being elegant. I know you're thinking, being elegant? I can hardly be me in my house. How can I be elegant? I'm not that kind of person. Elegance is not that kind of person. Elegance is a way to live that is peaceful and lovely. That's it. For me, that's my definition of elegance. A peaceful and lovely life where you enjoy the better things. And the better things in life are peace and love. That top looks good, lovely on you. Thank you, Katie. So that is what elegance can be. It's just living the life that you want for yourself. On my Patreon channel, I go to Weight Watchers, which is elegant for me to go to Weight Watchers. It takes care of me, right? And one of the ladies at our Weight Watchers meeting described her life. We were describing our lives, our week, to the other people as a fruit. And actually our leader shared this from an earlier meeting, but I thought it was us. It was so us. And she said, the girl said, my week was like a pineapple. And the girl next door said, hey, were you prickly? She said, no. On the inside, I was sweet and delicious. And on my head, I stood up straight, and on my head, I wore a crown. And I thought, that's us, right? We're tall. We stand up tall. Remember, we stand up tall. We hold our chin back. What do? We put our chin out. We put our shoulders back. We hold our stomach in. Our spine is straight. And we think fearless thoughts for the year, right? That's our theme for the year, fearless in 24. So that's kind of like a pineapple. We have a thick skin so people don't bug us. And the inside, we're sweet, and we are tall, and we wear a crown. Isn't that great? I know, I love that. Okay, I've got some more people who jumped in. Let's see who's here. Oopsie, come back. Okay. Homemaking with Denise. Good morning, Kat, from Cloudy, Indiana. What shades of Jennifer Scott? Being elegant? I love Jennifer Scott. She is elegant. But I'm thinking elegant in a different way. And although she is also elegant in the way I'm describing. Marty R.A., my sister. Hi. Diana Jokis. Diana. Or is it Diane? Am I reading it wrong? Oh, it's Diane Jokic. Hi, Kat and Mr. B, everyone watching from Yorkshire. Hi, Diane. Micah people, oh, I love that I'm a pineapple from now. I love that. I'm a pineapple from now on. Yes, we are. Christina, good morning, Kat. So happy to catch you live. Thank you. Nice to have you here, Christina. Mary Sellers, good morning. Kat and Mr. Beautiful, roll tide. All right. Homemaking with Denise. Oh my goodness, I love that. Sweet inside, thick skin, wearing a crown. I know, isn't that great? So we are pineapples, and that's our elegance. That's our elegance. We are sweet on the inside. We stand up tall, we wear a crown, and we take care of ourselves so that our life has an elegance to it. You know, it's beautiful and it's peaceful and it's melodic and it's our life. We have an elegant life. Does that mean that we can't sit around in jeans and a t-shirt? Absolutely not. We can be totally elegant in jeans and a t-shirt. Hi, Ernestine Frame from Kansas. Good morning. So I'm here to answer your questions about elegance, the kind of elegance I'm talking about, having an elegant life. All right, so that means that when we get up, we're not crazy. We're elegant. A crazy person can't be elegant. You know what I mean by crazy? Frantic is what I mean by crazy. A frantic person is not elegant. And when you're saying, oh my gosh, my house is such a wreck, you kids are terrible, you know, all the things, or that dog, if he does that one more time, right? Or my husband's driving me crazy, that's not elegant. It's not elegant. Elegance is peace and calm. Am I always elegant? No. Do I try? Yes. Hi, Kimmy. She's in her apron is here. Hi, Kimmy. Loving my book. Just to mention, by the way, now that Kimmy's here, let me say, our planners for May, it's time to get them out. It's time to load them up. It's this one, May, June, July, and August. If you don't have yours, go to the link below for she'sinherapron.com and get the daily. I highly recommend the daily. That's a picture of a daily sheet. So this week, I've already got the front loaded up, the year at a glance. I've got the birthdays and anniversaries loaded up. I've got, see, I think this is elegant to have this. I'm going to go to the month of May. I've got the month of May loaded up with my appointments and things, birthdays. And I've got my budget's not loaded up. That's happening today. And I need to put my freezer in. I've already got some extra notes. These are the days I have that are available to mentor you. So if you want to be mentored, reach out to me right now. And doesn't mean you have to be. I mean, after we talk, you may decide you don't want to be, and that's okay. I'm not gonna, feel bad for you or about you, okay? You're gonna make a decision to have yourself mentored, then that's what you're gonna do. Here's my week at a glance, all loaded up. And I check things off as I put them in my daily, okay? So my week at a glance means that I've already put it in my daily, so my dailies are all loaded up. I've got my basics for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because I did planning day. That's being elegant, all the way to Sunday. And I bloomed it out last night. So I bloomed out today, which means that my schedule went in it. So let me get back to it. I haven't put my bookmark in here yet. I need to do that. So see, I've got my morning routine, breakfast, prayers, and Marty. I need to check those all off. Here's my pen. I like to check them off as I accomplish one. So John 18, I've read that. My sister Patty is in a different city visiting a friend. I've done my morning routine, my breakfast, my prayers, and talked to Marty, and a clutter stop. I have not started my laundry, which I stick over here, L. I've got one load of laundry to do today. It doesn't matter when I really get it done, as long as I get it done, but I put it there to remind me. I'm going out to dinner tonight. My rituals are over here, so I know what to pull over. Oh no, it's the wrong week. Is it? I don't know. Hold on. No, no, it's next week. Sorry, thanks, Mr. B, for reminding me. Next week, I'm going out to dinner. I got confused. I did that late at night. I've got my clients in here for the day. And then I've got my, I got to erase meet my granddaughter at Outback. We're not doing that today. Now I can write make dinner, eat dinner, and then after dinner routine, and then before bed 1, and then before bed 2. Now it's all in there. Yay. I have to wash my darks today. So that's my planner, okay? And that's why I like erasable pens, because you can erase stuff. I put the wrong thing in. But you know what? I think I'll still have steak, and maybe I'll have some asparagus with that. Change that. Yum. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Lots of talking. Irene Hartwig from Manitoba, from Brandon, Manitoba. Hi, Irene.
Hi.
Mr. Beautiful says hi. Carol Dickens, good morning, all. Homemaking with Denise. I like the thought of being at peace, not being overwhelmed with clutter or chaos, less stuff to manage, and more time at peace. Absolutely. You know, you can be super poor, you can be super sick, but you can be so blessed if you just have peace in your life and love. Peace and love, and take the best care you can of yourself and your things. No matter what your station in life is, your life can be beautiful by choosing to be elegant, okay? At any stage of your life, at any level of society. Let's see, share my world, garden and homemaking. Good morning, nice to catch you live. I've been watching since 2021. What's your name so I can call you by your name? So happy to have you here commenting. I know you've been watching, but it's nice to have you commenting. Jennifer Davis, good morning, Jennifer. Denise said, Denise, Sean mentioned you at the conference. Oh yeah, Denise missed the YouTube conference. I know a lot of people went out there. I think, I know that you went, Kimmy, and I'm pretty sure that Jennifer probably went too, from the Daily Connoisseur, because she said she wasn't going to be here for a bit. I'm thinking that's where she went. Lisa Taylor, caught you live again. Yes, Lisa. Thanks so much for all your advice. My routines are helping me so much here in the UK. Fabulous. Good morning, y'all. Jocelyn. Hey, Jocelyn. Victory Financial Fitness. Marty R.A. Mr. B, Mr. Beautiful, did you just send me a moderator invite? Yay, but Marty has always been my moderator, as is Kimmy. But Marty changed her moniker because she has her own little video channel now for rheumatoid arthritis. So now she's back in there as a monitor. Let's see. Homemaking with Denise. Kimmy, did you go to yes, I was planning to go. Emergency, had to cancel my reservations. I know. Tony Rose, good morning, friends. Hey, Tony. Charlene Henderson, good morning, Miss Kat and Mr. Beautiful. Good morning, Charlene. Rosanna Quinones from Stockton, California. Did I say that right?
That's the one that told you her name.
Did I say that right, Rosanna Quinones? Is that how you pronounce it? I hope so. So happy to have you, Rosanna. Crystal Myers, do you have a website? How do I have you mentor me? You go to patreon.com. Mr. B will put the link down below, so when you're done watching, you can just... He'll also put it right now so you can see it in the chat if you're looking. And you can go in there, and then when you send me a message, it'll be a personal message when you send me a message, and I can personally communicate with you. And what you'll do is we'll exchange phone numbers, and I'll call you, and then we'll have a chat. Okay, Crystal? Carlene Blackwood, great morning, Kat and Mr. Beautiful. Mr. B said, there it is, Patreon mentoring channel. That's my link right there. Mary Sellers, Marty, can you share your RA page? It's Marty RA. Crystal Myers, thank you. You're welcome, Crystal. I can't wait to talk to you. Irene, Weekly Home Blessing was done on Saturday since we had guests coming Sunday, just doing my load of laundry. You go, girl. You know, a bunch of you have been mentored by me, including Irene. She's been mentored by me. And it's good to always have a chat here with you. Can any of you who have been mentored, who feel that you are successfully maintaining your home, make a comment and let the other girls know who might be considering this, if you think it was worthwhile? I appreciate that. And I know that some of you might not be on here live, but if you make your comment after, that'll be good too. You know, I steam burned my arm right there. and I just noticed it's starting to peel. Be careful around those little those tea makers, those little teapots. I just reached across it, not thinking, and steamed my arm. So unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have a little spot for a little bit, but it'll go away. Gotta put some more lotion on it. Anyway, are you elegant? Tell me how you can be elegant in your life, okay? Let's see. Marty said, Kimmy, do you have an identical planner as Kat's, but shrinky-dinked? Oh, Marty has a hard time with her hand, so she wants a small planner. I know. Tony Rose, hey Rosanna, I'm in Escalon, California, so you girls are close. Peony Party, hello Kat, good to chat earlier, good to catch you live again after such a long time. Vanessa, oh that's my Vanessa, she's coming back for some brush up mentoring, sometimes that happens. So she's grabbed one of my slots that I was talking about. Yep. Homemaking with Denise, I'm being mentored by Kat and it's so worth it, makes a huge difference. Thanks, Denise. Kat's motto of complete the process was life-changing for me. That's from Irene. Thank you, Irene. Y'all are sweet. Okay, so can we talk about elegance? You know, it's a mindset. It's a mindset of peace and loveliness. I know I've talked about this before, but I'm going to say it again, and maybe it'll also play into the elegance theme. And that is that you can choose the rapids or you can choose the lazy river. You're going to end up at the same place at the same spot, only more exhausted from the rapids. We'll talk about that in a minute. I've got some comments coming in. Looking forward to being mentored by you again soon, Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa. Kimmy's totally worth being mentored by Kat. She mentored me when my anxiety was at its worst. She helped me see through the overwhelm and focus. Thanks, Kimmy. All right. And you know what happens is almost everybody I mentor becomes a really dear friend because, you know, you're sharing personal things with me and I'm going to share relatable things with you. I hope they're relatable and be there for you. So it's nice, so nice to love so many people. I'm so excited to see you, if not even here, maybe in heaven. That'd be awesome. Hey, Kimmy. That's from Vanessa. So what was I saying? Can I get your planner in the UK? That's what, you know, that was the question that Vanessa had for me today, Kimmy. And I don't know if she can get it in the UK. I couldn't answer that question. So if you could answer that, I know before she was able to get the printable version, but I don't see it out there. But can she order the planner? Okay, Tony said, elegance is being honest in all you do. I love that definition. Lisa, good morning. I made it. Welcome, Lisa. So being honest in all you do, that's good. Now I'm going to talk about and this will be honest in all you do as well. I'm going to talk about the two rivers and how they converge. They start at the same source and they converge at the end. How about the printable? Is that expensive too, Kimmy? Micah said, mentoring with Kat, it's amazing. If you're ready to make a change and accept her words of wisdom, it'll change your life for the better. Thank you, Micah. Candace, I was mentored for 3 months several years ago, and it really focused my habits. I no longer have to hide in the house if someone comes by. I can let my friends in my house at any time. So peaceful now. Elegance, Candace. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Kat. Long time since I've been here. Hey, Gail Buster. Good to have you. Haven't seen you in a long time. So we're going to talk about the two rivers. I'm not going to stop. Okay, they have the same source. They come out. One is parallel with the other. Okay, and then at the end they converge. The one on the left, in my example, it doesn't matter what side it's on, but it's rocky and it's rapid and people love it and they get in their kayaks and they love to go around all the stuff and they love to be on the top of their adrenaline level and they fall out of their kayak in the cold water and they scramble back in and they scratch their arm and, you know, and it's exhausting. And at the end they're torn up and they're exhausted. Torn up is a Alabamian expression meaning injured in some way. And but they feel so great because they accomplished that. Then there's a person who rides the lazy river. It is not for a lazy person. The river simply is not rushing. It's just going. It's flowing. And you can see the light from the sun reflecting and dappling on the water. And you can hear the birds in the trees and see the leaves and the blue sky and the white clouds. And it's just a pleasant, enjoyable trip down the river. And because you're not falling out and scrambling and helping other people, you know, and all that. I mean, you're helping people, but not like on the rapid side. You end up at the same time. But when you get out of your boat, you're relaxed and refreshed. Whereas the person who shoots the rapids is exhausted. They might even get there early, but they're exhausted and they aren't going to be able to do anything for a little while. I have a lot of younger women especially who tell me, oh, I work best under pressure. That's the rapids. It's not elegant. It's fun, but it's not elegant. Elegant is the lazy river, where you take your time putting your dishes in the dishwasher so you're not clanking them together and, you know, going crazy. You're not in a hurry. You're going to take a few minutes to load the dishwasher. You're going to take a few minutes to unload the dishwasher. You're going to take a few minutes to put a load that you sorted nicely in the washing machine with the pot or with the soap or with the sheet, you know, and you shut the door and turn it on, and then you go about to your next thing. Being elegant is that. It's being calm and peaceful and following your plan and saying, what do I have to do next? When I get off of this live, I'm going to go into my laundry area and put my darks in. And then, so I'm going to move my first L. I'm going to erase that L that I had at 6 o'clock because I generally do start one at 6. I don't know why I didn't. I just move it down here to 12. That means it's at 8. It's really not. I'll erase the 8 o'clock too. At 11, I'm putting the load in. And at 1, I'm making sure it's in the dryer. And at 3, I'm going to fold it and put it away. Ooh, good. Things are coming on here. Let's see. Connie said, I always think eloquent means grace, giving grace, accepting grace, not speaking harshly. And I'm assuming that you mean elegant instead of eloquent. Sometimes the machine just takes over for us, doesn't it? But yes, that's true. That's a very good way to describe it. Elegance is being graceful, and that means giving grace and receiving grace. I love that. Love into wellness. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Who is this? Candace said, yes, Connie. She loves that. Nancy said, hi, here late to the party. That's okay. We're happy to have you. We're talking about elegance in your life, Nancy and Candace, or whoever else came in. Not Candace. Love into wellness. If you just came in, you might have been here the whole time. We're talking about elegance. That's our theme for Patreon. For the $5 a month Patreon next month is being elegant. This month it was turn over a new leaf. This one is being elegant. And so a lot of people think that means a long caftan and, you know, all of the fine china. It doesn't mean that. It can mean that, but what I want it to be is like who said that? Connie said, it's having grace in your life. Being grace, giving grace to other people, receiving their grace, being peaceful, being kind, being observant. So that's what it means. And that's what I want you to do. Oh, I signed up for Patreon, but I don't know how to get you my information. Crystal, I'll find you and I'll get a hold of you. Don't worry. I can find you. And welcome, Crystal, to the Patreon channel. You're going to love it. You get the 5 videos even though you're being mentored, you still get the 5 videos as well. So that will be helpful for you. Kat, Kimmy's planner. Larry put the planner link in there for you. Thank you, Larry. Bridget said, I used to be mentored by Kat, and her guidance has completely changed my home and my life. So helpful, and the best thing about it is that I learned to be kind to myself. I miss you, Bridget. Bridget's in Ireland, and she has an absolutely lovely accent, and I'm going to give her some little accolades. Bridget is an author. She writes in the original Irish language, and she writes children's books. And she was, what was the thing you won? Author of the Year for children's books or something like that? It was wonderful. She thrills me. She's so sweet and kind and good and has 3 children herself. So she's a wonderful person, and I enjoyed mentoring you as well. And again, I count you as one of my friends. Who is this? Oh, this is, hang on, I can't remember your name. I just talked to you. I'll come back to you.
What is wrong with you?
I can't remember her name. I just talked to her.
Who?
Peony. I just talked to you. I just booked you. Oh, Vanessa.
Yeah, Vanessa.
Sorry, Vanessa. I would be happy to help you get it to this country if you're interested. Kat can give you my contact. I have a friend that has a printing press. Wouldn't that be wonderful? VJ Drive, hello, new to all this, and by your example, I'm a stagnant pond, darling. I need to dig me a ditch to a river. You don't have to dig a ditch, honey. You just have to take some steps, some few little steps over to the river. It's not hard. It's, people can't see the forest for the trees, but the river's right there. You just have to step into it, okay? All right, Katie, St. Francis de Sales said, never be in a hurry. Do everything quietly and in a calm spirit. Do not lose your inner peace for anything whatsoever, even if your whole world seems upset. I love this. Oh, Katie, that gives me goosebumps. I love that too. That's so good. And that's exactly what I'm going for. To me, that's an elegant way to live. St. Francis de Sales, I'll try to remember that one. Never be in a hurry. Do everything quietly and in a calm spirit. Do not lose your inner peace for anything whatsoever, even if your whole world seems upset. Absolutely. Mr. B, Mr. Beautiful says, thumbs up, everyone, and more people will see this video. Thank you for that. Thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you set your notification bell. I never say any of that stuff. Make sure you sign up to be mentored by me, or at least get the Patreon channel. I say that a lot because that's, to me, more important, because that's for you. That's for you. The subscription is for you as well, because it'll be easier to find, but the Patreon is going to change, is going to be the beginning of changing if you really need a change, okay? Let's see. Thank you, Marty, for giving me Vanessa's name. Oh, there's my beautiful friend. Hang on, I'm going to get to you. Okay, here you are. Shauna, she's the one who gave Larry his moniker. Hello, beautiful and Mr. Beautiful, a definition recall of elegance. I love this. Elegance is harmony that resembles beauty. I'm going to write all these down. Those are so good, and that's exactly the thing I'm going for. That's why I was a little reluctant to say that our theme for the month will be elegance, because we're working on turning over a new leaf and all the different things that we've been doing. But it's so important, and thank you so much for sharing that, Shauna. No, Crystal Myers, thanks so much. You're welcome. Shelley Van Houten. I'm going to pack to go back to Michigan on Saturday. So today I'm beginning to pack elegantly instead of crazy on Thursday and Friday. Thank you, Kat, because this is usually so anxiety inducing. Yes, no need to ride the rapids to pack your bag, right? We can take the time to have a sweet breath of air and see the blue sky and the clouds and be elegant. Yes. Tony Rose, synonyms for elegance are class, courtliness, fineness, ooh, I like that one, gracefulness, majesty, oh, like our pineapples. If you didn't hear that, I'll repeat it in a minute. Stateliness, classiness, elegance, grace, handsomeness, and refinement. Doesn't that just say it all? Isn't that you in your heart of hearts? Isn't that you? It is.
Totally me.
It's you, Mr. Beautiful. Isn't that you? Yeah, it's like our pineapple woman from Weight Watchers. If you weren't here for it in the beginning, I'm going to repeat it. We were asked to define our week, describe our week as a fruit. And one of the ladies in an earlier class, this was shared by our teacher, or whatever they call him, leader, whatever, said that one of the girls said her week was like a pineapple. And the girl next to her said, hey, because you're prickly? She said, no, because on the inside, I was sweet, and I stood tall, and I wore a crown. And I just love that. That's elegance. You got a thick skin, right? So nothing's going to bother you. And you're going to have this elegance of sweetness, of stateliness, standing tall, wearing your crown. Girls, that's us. All right. Let's see. Oh, so fun. Margaret Rose, late to the party. We'll have to watch the rerun. That's okay. I know, Vanessa. I know. I'm sorry. I know. And Vanessa, your last name is the last name of my daughter's best friend's married name. So I don't know if that's a British name or not, but anyway. Rachel Clark, Celine, Axel, and Lizzie are listening and say hi. Hey, Celine. How are you, darling? Hello, Axel. Hello, Lizzie. So adorable. Tony Rose, Katie, that's perfect. Yes, Katie, that was perfect. And I like Tony's synonyms too. I love it all. Candace, Katie, that quote is going in my planner. Thanks. Katie said, you're welcome. That quote helped me a lot. I have to read all your comments. Even though you're talking to each other, I just can't stand it. I have to read them all. I'm being, as you once told me, a dish diva right now as I watch, but listening to you is so calming, so I'm actually doing it elegantly. Yes, and that's the whole point of the dish diva, is to be elegant, right? Reminder, dish diva. If you have a lot of dishes to do or you have to do dishes often, you want to be the dish diva, which means you have something comfortable to stand in or wear on your feet. You have some dish soap that you love and it smells good and works well. You have a candle or something pretty that smells nice. You have music. You have a serene atmosphere and you're washing the dishes. And if somebody says, Mama, I need you to get blah, 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 you don't dry your hands and go. You say, no, dear, not right now. I'm doing the dishes. Or if somebody really, really wants you, you can say, well, come wash these dishes while I do that for you. They'll wait. Okay. Not that you shouldn't train them to wash dishes. You absolutely should. But that's an example of elegance. And thank you so much for sharing that. That was great. That was Micah. Bridget said, oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Kat. Oh, about how great you are. You are great. Oxford Dictionary, this is from Shauna, the Vitality Seeker. The quality of being pleasantly ingenious and simple. I love that. Pleasingly ingenious and simple. I love that. I love all these. Hi, Kat. This is Shaylee. Hi, Shaylee. How are you? It's so good to talk to you. Shaylee is Kimmy's youngest, and she's getting so big. Shaylee, you're a teenager, aren't you? Aren't you 13? I may be mistaken, but when I first started watching Kimmy's channel, Shaylee was a baby. She still baby talked. She was little. Anyway, okay, how are we doing on time? I think I'm going to wrap it up because I do have a client at 11 and I like to get prepared for that. But I've really enjoyed this. One more reminder, be elegant in the month of May. Fill out your May planner. Get it going. We don't want to wait until it's already the day. Yes, she is 13. She's precious. You are precious, Shaylee. Anyway, get your planner out and plan out your year, well, this part of your year. Yes, she did, Marty. And that's okay. We're happy she's here. She's a young woman and she's learning how to do all these things, right, Shaylee? Very good. Make sure you plan out your plans for the day, for this week. Get your week planned and get your month outlined, your week planned, and your days filled in. Kimmy, your kids are growing so much. Your son the other day shocked me when I saw him so big. I know. Subscribe to this channel, like this channel, put your notifications on. If you need to be mentored and you know if it's you, give us a thumbs up. Mr. Beautiful's doing this. I thought, why is he saying that? We only have 6 thumbs up. It'll change. These girls are awesome. They'll do it. And if you need to be mentored and you know that's you, then go over to Patreon, sign in, send me a note. If you don't know how to send the note, if you can't figure it out, just put a comment out there. I'll come find you. And I'll send you a personal note that you can answer me back, and it will be private, and I'll share numbers with you. I'll give you mine, you give me yours, and I'll give you a call. All right, that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope you always remember to be beautiful because you are beautiful. Bye. Oops.